All right, I'm pretty excited. Today it is the 1st of January, 2022, and I am meeting a longtime internet friend named Ariel from Pennsylvania. She is on her way here. I have talked to her for like a decade and I've never really met her, so I'm very excited. And I even have some gifts for her. I hope that she enjoys them, and here we go. One more. Playing golf in my Mean on the Green Grinch shirt. Check out this hole-in-one I got. Bounce right off of the stone. Beautiful shot. It's January 3rd and nobody wants to return to work. Today I have pop-balls. We got the Ouija planchette, Doppelganger Spider-Man, and Comic-Con exclusive Two-Face from the animated series. I wonder how many videos of these are going to feature pops. If I actually make it through 365 days, I'm going to guess 150. Rough estimate. Got the coolest stocking stuffer for Christmas. Look at the size of this book. This thing is so small. Right? And what is it? So this is a book. Inspirational quotes from the first Avenger. And check this one out. I love it. We got more pops. Look at this. What if zombie Scarlet Witch? This thing is cool. Zombie Hunter Spidey. Zombie Hunter Spidey unmasked. And Dwight Schrute from The Office with the classic iconic pose. Well, despite all the precautions, hygiene, and sanitization that I do on a constant daily basis, I somehow ended up with COVID. My other videos, you could tell that I was a little sick, a little under the weather. Just thought it was a cold. Today, I feel really good. I feel like 99% better. Just still a little in the head, a little bit, right? And then a friend said that they were exposed and I should get tested just to be safe. And I did, and so there we go. This took a turn, but I guess it's a little more interesting than another pop I got for the day, right? Well, day 2 of testing positive for COVID, or maybe it's day 5 or 6 since I've technically contracted it. Symptoms haven't really changed. Just still feel a little under the weather. And trying to take it easy. I'm very tired. But I'm also going a little stir-crazy, being stuck in the same place for the entire day. Even though I have plenty of games and books and things to watch. Oh, everybody knows there's plenty to watch on streaming services, but still going a little crazy. So, being in quarantine and isolation, I thought it might be fun to do a puzzle. And I got a horror movie themed puzzle for Christmas. So this was the perfect time. I wanted to record myself to doing putting this puzzle together as quickly as possible. I thought it would maybe take me an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It is now 3 hours later. And it is getting close to midnight, and I don't want to do any more. I gotta tell you, I thought that I could do it in a really quick amount of time. It took at least 30 minutes just to separate everything, and There's so many different posters that have the same color scheme. And there's so many posters that have a black background with credits, and that is what is tripping me out. I have gotten together my Jaws and my Nightmare on Elm Street, my Friday the 13th, my Girl Walks Alone at Night. I've gotten together some Child's Play, some Hellraiser, some Cabin in the Woods, Halloween, The Thing. I'm almost there. There's just like, I just needed a break. So here's what it's supposed to look like. You see? There's so many things there, right? Okay. This is what we got. I mean, it's only 1,000 pieces, so it's really not that bad. Wicker Man and Freaks and Body Snatchers is almost done. And I'm really okay with still continuing it. You know, usually I'm like just mad that I have to do a puzzle and I want to put it together as fast as possible, but this is fun. It's just taking a long time. Well, I woke up today thinking I want to get this puzzle done, but I also woke up today feeling pretty dang good. So I'm going to go see if I can get one of those rapid tests to see if I am clear of this COVID, and hopefully they'll be able to take me. I remember when I wasn't, when I thought I had COVID, but I really didn't, and I'd go to these places, it would take a long time to get in. I assume it's going to be the same, but you never know until you try, right? Yes, so the lines to get tested were extremely long. The wait time was very long, so I could not get my on-demand rapid test today. I'm going to try to go tomorrow. In the meantime, I came home so gung-ho to do this puzzle, and I was so hungry that I ordered, and I got this great Osaka, all right, from Elm Street in Manchester, New Hampshire, and I really planned on like saving some of it to show you how great this food looked, but it's all gone. I had sushi, spicy tuna, and I had some chicken and shrimp hibachi, and it's some of the best that I've ever had. So like, I highly recommend Osaka here in Manchester. I also recommend DoorDash for their stop to 7-Eleven for me, man. I haven't had one of these in days. I love Rehab Monster Energy, the lemon tea, because it's not like, you know, a soda. It doesn't have that bad aftertaste. And these are so good. Really the only ones that I can drink. So hopefully I'll get some better results tomorrow and I can finish this puzzle. Also, I know this looks like a Charlie Brown shirt, but I promise you it is a Big Lebowski shirt. The dude abides. Also, not being paid by Osaka, DoorDash, 7-Eleven, or Monster Energy drinks to say nice things about them. I just do. Thank you. Hello, we have a pop-up day, and I just got this really sick Venomized jack-o'-lantern here. Oh man, that's hard to see. I'm going to shine a light to that right now. Yeah, I really have a thing for these. This one has a protective box, but I love the Venom Collection. Cut to me showing off the Venom Collection for a moment. And there's probably a couple more that are just not seen. Pops are everywhere. But yeah, that one is really cool. And I love that it was wrapped in bubble wrap. It's amazing. I have a small COVID update. Every time I think I feel okay, something changes. I am getting some strange chest pains. They come and they go. They aren't so painful that It hurts to breathe, thankfully. They're not so painful that I feel the need to go to the hospital, also thankfully. But they are there. And it's just so strange. Like, I have a lot of anxiety, and so there's a lot of times where I don't know if what I'm experiencing is actually what I'm experiencing, or if it's just my head. There were a couple times in the last couple of years where I was sick and I thought I had COVID, so I went to get tested, to kind of put my mind at ease, and also to check, of course, and I didn't. But now that I do, like, I just sat in bed last night / this morning, and I couldn't get to sleep. It was like 1, 2 in the morning. And I felt this pain in my chest, and it wasn't like I felt like my lung was collapsing or anything like that. I didn't feel like a heart attack or a cardiac arrest, but I was just thinking, like, this is where my anxiety comes in, right? Do I need to make a will? Right? It's weird that my mind jumps from that side of the spectrum, and I just, right now it's 2022, and in the last 3 to 4 years, I've had some close family and close friends of mine pass, and it's interesting / insightful / informative to see how other people handle their finances and what they want to happen after they pass. And I'm young. I'm not 40 yet. I'm 36, 37, 38. I don't know my age. My birthday's coming up on the 23rd of January. I was born in 85, so somebody will do the math, because apparently I can't. And I just think to myself, where does my stuff go, right? I think about my finances. I think about what I have. And maybe this should be the record. Maybe this should be the record for where everything goes, where I want my money to go to my mom, my car to go to my stepfather, all the Funko Pops to go to probably a split between Erica Chakmakis and Robert Weilacher. And I really want to get these Pops and maybe Christopher Platt's Pops together so that we can sell them and do something for his and Erica's daughter Elizabeth's future. Those are those things that I think about. My abundance of movies and CDs and albums and cassettes and digital music, and my computer all go to my brother Taylor. But it's just really just weird to think about. This really isn't a great video, and I'm sorry. A lot of my other videos are kind of fun and funny and short. I know that now this isn't short. So I feel okay. But do I? Man, I don't know. There's other things I wanted to talk about in this video, I swear. I wanted to talk about Scream, which is coming out in a couple days, that I'm really excited for, that I hope I get to see. I wanted to talk about a couple more Funko Pops I got. I wanted to talk about reading Chris Jericho or John Moxley's book. I want to talk about Secret Wars. I want to talk about that I have been on YouTube watching so many Karens get arrested or get slapped, or Uber or Lyft riders get what's coming to them. And I just don't really have a lot to say about it other than that's what I've been watching, and I've just been thinking about it. And I'm sorry that this video sucks. I'm sorry that my life isn't that great. And I'm alive right now, and I'm hoping quick sidebar to end the video. Spider-Man No Way Home. Amazing movie. And there's a point in the movie where Dr. Octopus, played by Alfred Molina, confronts Spider-Man, Peter Parker, played by, spoiler alert, you've seen this, Tobey Maguire. And he says, "Oh, you've all grown up. How are you, my boy?" And Tobey Maguire says, he thinks, and he goes, trying to do better. And what's really interesting about that line is that they say that in Spider-Man 2. How are you, my boy? Trying to do better. And that's what I'm going to be doing if I get asked. Because in the past, when I was asked how am I doing, you know, I would quote Matthew McConaughey from Dazed and Confused. Livin, living. But now I think the quote is trying to do better. Yeah. I'm going to lay down and try to get a little bit of sleep, but it won't be easy. Yeah. All right. I'm going back to the puzzle. I have some time. I have some energy. I'm looking at this monstrosity right now. Take a peek. I have some work to do. Well, a couple hours later, I have not gotten very far on this puzzle. Someday soon, I hope to complete it. In the meantime, I did get a couple of pops today in the mail. I know, more pops. Who would have thought? I got a really sweet Thanos here. I have a huge Thanos collection. This Thanos is a special edition Infinity Saga art series where it's multiple colors. So I have that. I think that actually goes with the Infinity Saga multicolored Avengers pops that I got as well. Cut to a quick shot of me showing off my Thanos collection. And then I also have Rose from the Golden Girls. Betty White just died. Rest in peace. I ordered it the day that she died. Not to flip. I'm not a jerk. I'm not looking to make profit off this. I just wanted to keep for myself before it became too pricey to afford. So I got those. And of course, they came with bubble wrap. And I think you know my fetish for the bubble wrap. So it's like one of the best sounds in the world. Wait. It's like one of the best sounds in the world. I'm also feeling great, by the way. Very fortunate that I'm feeling excellent. I am waiting for my negative COVID test results to come in. I did a PCR a couple days ago. I should be getting any moment. I also have a rapid test tomorrow, so here's hoping. And of course, when putting this together, I neglected something important. I did find out tonight that Ronnie Spector has passed away. 2022, man. Between her, Bob Saget, you know, part of my childhood with Full House and America's Funniest Home Videos. America, America, this is you. But Ronnie Spector. Ronnie Spector was in the group The Ronettes in the 60s and also her solo career. She might be most famous from the 80s song Take Me Home Tonight. She's in the background of Eddie Money. Eddie Money says, just like Ronnie sang, Be My Little Baby, which is taken from her own song, Be My Baby. She was also my first kiss. I say this all the time. I was 5 years old backstage at a concert. She was so nice, one of the sweetest people. She gave me a kiss on the cheek, and I loved it. She was just a really wonderful person, and she will be missed. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Major depression has set in. Major depression, right? It's a How I Met Your Mother reference. I got my COVID test back. Still positive. I know I've only been quarantining for a week, but been a long week. I'm going so stir crazy. I know this is so stupid and so petty, but I can't tell you how sad I am that I don't get to see the new Scream in theaters. I've seen every Scream movie in theaters on opening night or before. And I don't think I'm contagious anymore, and I could be a real jerk and just go to a movie theater by myself in a mask and just hang out in a corner. But after I watch so many of these clips of people on YouTube or TikTok that just don't care, they put other people's lives or other people's health in jeopardy, I would be a hypocrite if I did that, so I can't. And see, one of the only times I wish that one of the movies I wanted to see is on a streaming service or something, right? The movies that are on Disney Plus, I went to go see them in theaters. Matrix Revolutions, saw it in theaters. Ghostbusters, saw it in theaters. Scream, can't see it in theaters. But hey, I have a new pop, right? Because that's what these videos are all about now. Grogu using the Force. It's goddamn adorable. Anytime I think of Grogu, Mandalorian, I think of my friend Chris Platt, who is no longer with us, passed away June of last year. I feel like there's just so much going on right now, even though there's really not. It's just me in my head and my stupid body. Sorry. That's all I got. Well, good news. I am no longer contagious. I am on my way to go see Scream 5 with some friends. I'll be masked up the entire time, and I am so psyched. Here we go.
When I leave work, I'm like, oh, sweet.
All right, I am here with my friends Rocco and Nick. We are just about to go see Scream. Jeff cannot be with us today. He's a little under the weather. He's also a little over the top. What do you guys have for predictions tonight? What do you think? Are any of the main three going to die? Sydney, Dewey, or Gale?
Dewey's going to die. That's my prediction.
I feel like we say that every movie and he's still alive.
I have a feeling.
I don't want to make any predictions. I don't want to make it because I think I saw the trailer once.
Yep.
And that was it. And I just want to be surprised. I just hope it's good.
How about the killer? I know the poster says it's always someone you know. Do you think it's going to be somebody we actually know from previous movies or somebody brand new?
How about finally Sydney?
Ah, that'd be great.
I'd be finally Sydney. I'd be surprised.
Yeah. I think it's going to be somebody.
But I don't. But it's probably not.
Yeah,
No, chances are no. But that's I don't know. That's the curveball I got.
I was trying to think, is there any like relatives that we haven't seen? And I'm like, the only person we know so little about is Mickey from Scream 2. What if it was like one of his, I don't know, half stepbrothers or something? Oh, yep.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it's always something you're connected to.
I know. What do you about now? What do you think about Stu, Matthew Lillard? Do you think there's any chance he's coming back and he's the killer?
TV fell on his head.
I know, man, and it wasn't even a flat screen. It was one of the big ass TVs.
That would be amazing, but I don't think he's coming back.
No?
No.
He's my prediction because he's so out of the left field that who knows?
Oh, man.
Or Billy Loomis's father. I have no idea whatever happened to him.
Well, the original costume name was what? Father Death?
That's right.
Maybe that's
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. I don't know.
Sydney's dad's like, I've been tired of this, man. I got tied up for 2 days. I'm exacting revenge 30 years later.
Can it be Scary Movie, Sydney's dad?
Oh my God, that'd be so
be
good.
hilarious.
It'd be great if it was Shaq. All right, we'll let you know our thoughts when we get out. All right, we just got out of Scream 5, Scream 2022. What did you guys think? No spoilers. I don't know who's going to see this.
I am not gonna spoil it, but it was decent. Kills were decent. I mean, I said that the kills are probably gonna be a little bit visceral. You're gonna feel these deaths. So, yeah. But had kind of a gritty feel to it a little bit. I feel there was some misplacement in the scoring. That's just kind of how I feel, but I'm not saying it was bad. I think it was a really well done movie, well acted.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually very well acted.
I know Rocco's freezing his ass off until he wears a hoodie. What do you think, Rocco?
I'd give it a solid salad. 7.
Solid salad, Rocco. Yeah, dude.
Cool, man.
I will have ranch with that salad.
I will say that my favorite part of the movie is a little 7-minute monologue about requels and reboots and sequels. That was fantastic.
That was, yes.
And some of the kills were great. I will say that.
Social commentary, obviously, because that's what Scream's known for, is the social commentary, especially when it comes to horror movies and the way things are. I mean, I don't know if it really hit the nail on the head and made such a impact point as far as talking about the rules of slasher films and tropes and all that stuff. I mean, that was an impact back in 1996.
That's so iconic, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
Rules have changed since then.
yeah. So talking
And
about
technology.
Yeah.
So talking about sequels and reboots, calling them requels.
That's a great name.
I mean, it's interesting.
I like that.
But yeah, no spoilers. Didn't want to spoil it, but yeah.
So I think it's my least favorite in the series. Rocco thinks it's better than 4, and I think Nick said better than 3 and 4.
Yeah, I'd go with better than 3 and 4 because it was a lot more. It was just, I mean,
At least we can agree 1 and 2 are the best in the series.
yeah. I mean, then again, I might have to give 3 and 4 another rewatch.
It's been a long time for me as well.
Yeah, so.
All right, we're going to get warm. Thank you very much. Take care. Thanks. All right, I've been working on videos all day. It's kind of a lazy Saturday, which is nice. It's freezing here in New England, and I'm not much of a football fan, but I am hearing that the New England Patriots are not doing too well. So I'm just going to show off some Funko Pops that I got. We got the Watcher from the What If series. Count freaking Chocula. Look at this thing. Play-Doh Pete. Didn't even know that was his name. And apparently he is not holding a flower. It's a tool used to help with your Play-Doh creations. John Lennon. And finally, a gift from my friend Rocco when we saw Scream last night. Gingerbread, Captain America. Goes with my Gingerbread Thanos. And here is said Gingerbread Thanos. Don't know if I showed this one off yet, but yeah. And something random that I was wondering today after seeing Scream last night was, how do people know what the voice on the phone sounds like to copycat the voice in the future? You know, it's a very distinct, specific voice. Roger L. Jackson does a great job, but it's really specific, right? Right? Am I thinking too much about this? Sort of a lazy Sunday. I'm exhausted. I have to work tomorrow, even though it's a holiday for some. My birthday's in a few days. I got to see and play with my dog Abby today. I didn't get to see her much because, you know, COVID, contagious. So this is Abby. There's the pups, Abby. Oh. Get into it. Yeah. Oh, you're so tough. Oh, you're so tough. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Come on, get into it. gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I just want to say, Abby, I haven't seen you in so long and I missed you. Oh, you look crazy with that. Let me turn off the, All right, how's that, Abs? How's that? Huh? Are you my sweet pups? Are you my sweet pups? Oh, I missed you, girl. Oh, you're the best girl. We missed you. We missed you. Today is a decent Monday for once. Usually Mondays suck. I mean, most Mondays do, right? Today was Martin Luther King Day, so a lot of people had it off from work. I did not. I woke up exhausted as always on a Monday, but I tested negative for COVID. Yeah, so that's great news. And I just been cleaning and doing laundry and disinfecting and sanitizing. So nothing really to go on today, and I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. But check out what happens if you Google Betty White today, which is her birthday. So sweet. Such a beautiful soul. Rest in peace, Betty. Thank you for being a friend. Sometimes there's not enough coffee in the world. And look at this bad mamma jamma. Well, it felt good to finally get out of the house. Got my car washed, had some sushi, went to Barnes & Noble, went to Newbury Comics, picked up this thing, another pop. This is the alien from They Live. Let me tell you, I have come here to be patient and chew bubblegum, and I am all out of patience. I had this thing on order from Amazon for like 6 to 7 months. It's been delayed a couple of times. I saw it in person, and I just had to get it, so yeah. So today we celebrated my brother's birthday.
You can save the bag.
There was a quick shot. Those were a couple of suit jackets. I got him a gift card. Pretty easy, right? He is 7 years younger than I am. He turned 30 today. My birthday is in a few days, and I remember as a kid, I was always upset that he got his birthday gifts before mine. I remember he was born on Martin Luther King Day, and I wanted to name him Martin Luther. Didn't go well. That's not his name. I just noticed this milk has an expiration date on my birthday, which is also in a few days. Yeah, so that was the day. Doesn't that popcorn look delicious? I already ate a quarter of it, but sometimes you go out just to get the popcorn, don't even have to see a movie. And as I went out, I saw my mileage. I have a thing for numbers, so I just had to take a picture of that, and yeah, that's today. Yep, this is usually me on a Saturday or a Sunday. Big breakfast, big cup of coffee, maybe with a funny theme, and then my pups. Just looking out. Hi, Abs, how are you? You doing okay this morning? Aw, you're so cute. You're so cute. I'm also pretty psyched because this is going to be the first day I go back to wrestling in like 2 months. We had some time off in December because it was cold and the holidays, and I've been off for a few weeks because I was sick, so I am very much looking forward to it. Punch in that bum card, baby. All right. Let's see what today's going to bring, huh? I just wanted to get a shot of this because it kind of looks alright in the snow. Probably should have got a shot in the daylight, but what did I say? Probably could have, should have, what? So I just came back. Well, not just, but been back for a little bit. It was an early show, ended at 9. We left at 10. Got home, yeah, just before 12 after dropping people off. And overall, it was a good night. I was glad to be back. Yeah. All right, so today was my birthday. I turned 37. Yeah, 37. I just kind of hung out, relaxed, ate a lot of food, including my favorite meal, which is chicken and rice. Passed down from my mom's mom to my mom to me. So it's always fun to eat that and make that and reminisce, sharing the memories. Also got some gifts. I got some puzzles. I got this cool horror blanket. My brother got me the same gift card I got him. It's fantastic. I also got a cool John Lennon pop. And, it's different than the other one I have. This one's a chase. This one's actually the harder one to find, or the more expensive one, either or, however you want to slice it. Got some socks. I love socks. These are all warm, comfy socks here. All in all, it was a pretty nice birthday. Just wanted to show off this cool new pop I got. Yeah, it glows in the dark too. Pretty cool, huh? Also gonna show off this big ass pimple I got. Man. I also got this cool Ecto 1 replica from Ghostbusters Afterlife. This is a replica, but also a popcorn bucket. MC Theaters was selling them at their theaters during Ghostbusters shows, but they were sold out, so I had to get one on my own. And I guess I could actually also show this in the dark as well. Today work has been crazy, but I did get this pretty cool new puzzle. The reason I want to show it off is that it kind of matches my shirt here. Being a Marvel junkie, look at this shirt. It's got a whole bunch of heroes, villains, right? I mean, so many, right? Now check out this puzzle. Yeah. Just one of those days where you spend a lot of time cutting and editing videos, trying to put them together, and it's so late and you're exhausted that you didn't even put them together. And you don't really have anything to show for it, and you got to finish or at least work on it again more tomorrow. So we leave you with a funny meme, and we hope you enjoy. All right, well, I got to go into work for a few hours today. Haven't been there in, it's been some time, maybe 8 months, maybe more. Been working from home for a long time, so it's going to be interesting to see who's there and what it looks like.
Got one car here in this parking lot. This is crazy.
Well, at least it's a gorgeous day. Not too windy here in New England. Feels like 2 degrees. All right, in the elevator going to work. I wonder who's going to be there, if anybody. The parking lot was empty. Needless to say, it was a ghost town. Alright, so for us here in New England, we are bracing for the snow. So we're not really going anywhere or doing anything. So tonight I am playing a series of Golden Tee games. I wanted to do these a couple of times. As you can see here, we have Golden Tee here from Arcade 1-Up. Each game has 3 courses. So I'm going to be picking one game, playing all 3 courses, and determining my best score out of all 3. I'll give some updates during halftime, and if there's any good or not good shots, and we're going to go from there. I got this giant glare, which is awesome. I think what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to start from the earlier games and make my way up to the more recent games. So we're going to start with Golden Tee 98. All right, the first one we're going to pick is Arbor Hill. Pretty good opening shot. My second shot in was a great shot. I shouldn't have even stopped recording, right?
Golf for 1, trying for birdie.
Well, this is a good way to start. And as you can see, I am tied, 8-way tie for first. Well, not good after the first 9. As you can see here, I had a couple birdies to start, but then a couple of bogeys, went into the water twice, so I started with a 1 under, and I am at a 1 over. I just went for a birdie on this one. It was a 112-foot shot, 13 inches away. Are you kidding me? I made a great shot at the end there. I tried to hit replay real quick, but I couldn't. Look at that. I've got a couple of birdies on the back 9, but a couple of bogeys. I ended with an even. Not horrible. Not my best. There we go. Oh, well. 1 down, 2 to go. I'm going to be searching through the replays until I find this thing, I'm telling you. There it is. All right, I turned the volume down just on the course select. Up next, we have Bayou Bend. Here we go. Opening shot for Bayou Bend. I've had better. Starting with a par. Already in the last column. Look at that. 10, 15, at least like 15 people tied for an even for second place. It's going to be a long game. Alright, not doing too bad after 9 here. The first 9, I'm 3 under. I'm in the first column here, looking pretty good. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 birdies. I only got 1 bogey. Fell in the water once. Pretty good. Alright, got a birdie on my last shot, and look at that. 4 under. I am in second place for the overall course record. Look at this. Only got about 7 birdies. 1 bad hole on each 9. But yeah, this is a pretty good score here. 4 under altogether. I am not going to complain about that. Nice. And yeah, look at that. Number of putts and fairways hit. Not bad, not bad. All right. Good game. All right, and finally, Palm Grove. Let's see what this one brings. Decent start. All right, another game where I start off with a birdie. Second column here. Wow, Flack's got an eagle on it. Okay. This is about a 15-way tie for second place with a 1 under. Here we go. How is this not a great shot? Oh, because it's nowhere close to the pin, that's why.
All right, so after 9, I am 3 under. Second column here. I'm not doing too bad, not doing too great. I've had, 4 birdies, 4 pars, and 1 bogey. So I guess it, could be better, could be worse, like I always say, right? Here we go. Oh, this is awful. I went from a 3 under to a 3 over after 1 hole. You don't understand. I hit a tree and went into the water twice. This 1 hole. 9 shots. I am so fracked. And that's it. 7 over in the end. I just completely fell apart. Gosh. Lost my mojo after that. And look at that. Double bogey after double bogey after bogey. Just can't even believe it. 7 over. Did I even get any records on that? Oh, wow. Thanks. Look at that. 6 birdies. Man, what a game. Why are you even clapping for me?
Yeah, so overall that was pretty fun. Out of the 3 games I played, I got an even, I got a 4 under, and I got a 7 over. So I definitely was all over the spectrum there. That was fun. Golden T98, all 3 courses, Arbor Hill, Bayou Bend, Palm Grove. Flax out. This is my dog Abs, and we're looking outside of the snow. What do you see out there? I don't think she understands cameras. So today, Saturday, kind of a snow day. Didn't do my normal wrestling because we were all snowed in. Nobody's going to be driving anywhere in these conditions, especially where we were going to go in Gloucester. They had like 20 plus inches, maybe 24, That's what she said. Today was pretty chill. I mean, literally, got a shovel, do that shit. Played some golf with the stepdad. We did a world tour, which is a little bit differently than what I did last night. Instead of playing the game tour, which is every course on one game, this is at least one course on every game. So there's like since there's 4 games, you play 4 different courses. You know what I mean? So I'll show you the score here. And it's kind of similar to what we had for the last time we played in October, which you'll see here. Where I won 3 games and he won the last one. Still fun though. Love the golf game and love the bonding experience. And then it was the Royal Rumble. 2022, since I was staying in and nothing to do anyway. I watched it. Watched it with my brother, and overall it was pretty average show. Bordering on not that great. My favorite Rumbles are 92 with Ric Flair, 01 and 02. I liked the ending of 07 with Taker and Michaels, and 2010 with, CM Punk cutting the promo and Edge returning. And I had the pleasure of going to 03 in Boston, which Brock Lesnar won, and also 2011, whichever one they had the 40-man Rumble and Del Rio won. Tonight was okay. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns had the best match of the night. That match was fantastic. I love the Shield stuff. I'm a mark for the Shield. I didn't really love the ending, the whole DQ thing. I hope it leads into something else, but the match itself was great. The false finishes were great. That match was really good. 3 out of 3. And the Women's Rumble was okay. I might be the worst one that I've seen. It was okay. Once Charlotte Flair's there, you're like, oh, she's gonna win or make it to the final 2. And then Ronda shows up and it's like, oh, she's gonna win. I wish Sasha won. Her time's gonna come, right? I hope. I wanted Bayley to show up and win. That'd be cool. There was some surprises, not a lot. I think more in the women's and the men's. Yeah, Ronda Rousey winning, like, okay. Wow. Naomi should have won. She got a huge pop. Bianca Belair got a huge pop too. Rhea Ripley. I mean, part-timers, man. Lita, dude. Lita shined. Like, that was awesome. I love when she was working with Shotzi. Red and the green was kind of like Christmas. I'm hoping that her and Lita and Charlotte, that's a match that could happen. I'm hoping so. I really thought Ronda and Shayna Baszler were going to team up more and try to keep eliminating people and maybe have it come down to them too. I thought that'd be cool, but nope. So overall, that one, I'd say probably 2 out of 3. And then the women's match, championship match with Becky Lynch and Doudrop, not that great. I'd say 1 out of 3. I mean, it was fine, but it was not, really wasn't that good. I'm a fan of both, to be honest. I like Becky Lynch a lot, and I like Piper Niven a lot. Yeah, not that great. Then there was the title match between Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. Again, 2 out of 3. It was okay. Brock just doing his typical dropping people on their necks. Bobby Lashley tries to come back a little bit. Ref bump. Roman Reigns interference. I'm tired of it, man, really. Maybe I should have prefaced this, but I haven't watched a WWE pay-per-view in months. I used to watch with my friend Chris all the time, but since he passed, I just haven't really had the need or desire to watch wrestling. I've seen 1, maybe 2 shows since he passed away in June. I know, it's crazy, and I still wrestle. I still love wrestling. I just don't feel a need to watch it because him and I used to always watch it. This was the first Royal Rumble that I watched without Chris since, I want to say 2016, when AJ Styles debuted. That was the first one that we saw together, and haven't missed one of those since. So I bring that up because I don't know what's going on really. I pay attention in the sense of I know Facebook groups and wrestling pages and social media stuff, the socials, big news where, a title changes hands or people are released or something big, but I don't watch. So, but yeah, Bobby and Brock and the interference, what did I say, 2 out of 3. It's just, all right. And then, oh yeah, the tag match. There was a tag match with Edge and Beth Phoenix against Miz and Maurice, the couple and the Grit couple. I'm a fan of Miz and I'm a fan of Edge, so yeah, this match was pretty good. You know what? I think I'm gonna give that one a 2 out of 3 as well. I liked the ending. I just wish there was more false finishes. They could have done more. I really think they could have done more. They did, the brick spot, and I don't know. They did what they could, but I really like to finish the double skull crushing finale reversed into the double spear and then into the double glam slam, whatever that was. So that was fun. It could have been a little bit better. It could have been a little worse too, though. Then finally, the Men's Royal Rumble. I'll just say at the end, 2 out of 3 it was okay. My pick, AJ Styles. He's the guy that I wanted to win. As soon as he came out number 1, I was like, well, there goes my pick. Not too many surprises. Bad Bunny, really. He got more eliminations than Kevin Owens. Johnny Knoxville. Goddamn. WWE doesn't really have anybody. I don't have any stars. They had to bring Brock Lesnar in, somebody from a title match to actually, be there. I thought, after I heard it was in St. Louis, I was like, oh, Randy Orton's got to win then, right? Come on, Randy, To be honest, after Brock lost the title, I said, well, if he's in the Rumble, he's going to win to fight Roman. I mean, that just makes sense, right? WWE, they're not really in the habit of making new stars for the Rumble. They'd rather just give it to veterans or part-timers. So, I mean, I sound broken up about it, but I'm not. I just, it just sucks to be disappointed after not watching for so long and going back and being like, oh, it's still the same stuff, right? And I love Drew McIntyre, so like when he won the Rumble, I was so excited, so happy for him. When he won the title, I was so happy. Came down to him and Brock, and it lasted 30 seconds. Like, just like Ronda and Charlotte. No ending spots, no fighting. Not like that Taker Michaels, '07 Rumble finals that I remember. It's just not the same, right? Anyway, so yeah, that's my rating. So 6 matches, right? I say the average is 2 out of 3. If I said that the ratings for all of them, and why do I say 3? Because it's like, well, it's either not good, good, or great. Those are, easy, right? So I think we had 1 match that was 1 out of 3. I think we had 4 matches that were 2 out of 3, and then 1 match that was 3 out of 3. The tag match is bordering. I might watch again. Anyway, those are the thoughts on the Royal Rumble 2022. Yeah, so this Lazy Sunday basically consisted of taking down the Christmas decorations and the tree, finally. Better late than never. And, having some spaghetti. Playing some golf again. Golden tea. And, yeah. Maybe go to bed early. So for the last day in January, I ended up getting in the mail the Marvel Collector's Core box for this, was a quarter. I guess it's a few times a year. That's a subscription box that I signed up for a couple years ago. I wish it was more than a couple years ago. Comes with a bunch of trinkets. Obviously it comes with Pops, Funko Pops. It comes with, T-shirts, pins, stickers, a couple other things here and there. So I'll show you what I got for this shipment. I'll show you a couple of the other stuff I got and the past shipments as well. Yeah, here we go. So here's the boxes I have so far. What If Collection, that was one of the newest ones, as well as the Shang-Chi. I actually haven't really taken any of that one out of the box because I haven't really seen the movie, so I haven't collected any of those Pops. Marvel Zombies, one of my biggest collections, so I was so psyched to get that. Year of the Shield, Captain America is another one of my biggest collections, so I'm so happy to get that. Deadpool 30th Anniversary, that wasn't too bad. I'm not a huge Deadpool fan. I mean, he's pretty good, but I know there's a lot more people that are bigger fans than I am. And the Infinity Saga, I'm a huge fan of, so I was very happy with that one. If I remember correctly, this Nick Fury came with the Infinity Saga, and one of my favorites at the very top there, Captain America, doing the position from the Spider-Man Homecoming, the What If Collection. This might be too much brightness, but Post-Apocalyptic Black Widow and the Collector. What else? The Zombies. Alright, so Zombie Red Skull, right? Because it has a sticker. Zombie Deadpool, because it has a sticker that also shows the 2 Deadpool ones, because I got the sticker there. Dino Pool and Ninja Deadpool. 1 second. Year of the Shield Pops, Winter Soldier and Captain America. There's a couple more that are going to be coming out. I know I'm still waiting for Old Man Cap. Oh, and this one right here. We have Nomad, Steve Rogers. I don't know why I showed you the other year. So these are the ones that actually came with the box. The other ones are just regular Year of the Shield ones they sell. So, yeah, my mistake. So for this, I actually have a collection of all my other stuff I get from the Collector's Core boxes. Alright, so we got this one from the Infinity Saga, I believe. Baby Groot. I think this one is Year of the Shield. We got Deadpool 30th. Zombie Gambit from Marvel Zombies. Well, maybe that. One of these is Year of the Shield, and one of these is What If. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is What If, sorry. And that's Year of the Shield. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the stickers I don't really have any idea what to do with, but this one, T'Challa as Star-Lord, or T'Challa as Star-Lord, sorry. That was with the What If. I think that was Infinity Saga, Thanos, Happy Birthday Deadpool, Zombie Magneto, Year of the Shield, Captain America. Oh, the Lucha. Yeah, that's right. The Marvel Lucha Box. I forgot about that one. I don't know why. That's probably buried in the back there.
Well, speaking of buried, the Marvel Lucha ones are buried. Basically, people, they didn't really like them because they were the same ones, just mixed with a little bit of a gold, more shiny outside. These are the ones I'm waiting for. Captain America and Thanos are my favorites. I mean, I have a huge collection of both those, as you can see, right? So, I want those pops. Where are they? They also come with these cards. So these cards kind of tell you what things come with. So like for Deadpool here, the pin, the decal, the pops, and the shirt. So yeah, so many come with shirts. Forgot about that. What if? And they usually tell you what's coming on the back of the next ones here. This one was great. Oh yeah, there's that that's up there somewhere. Oh yeah, I showed you that Deadpool. Yeah, that's a great shirt. And no, that one they didn't know what was happening next. And the Eternals. Well, the Eternals is what we have here. So this is the box it comes in. This is actually one of the blandest boxes I've ever seen. So here's what we got. So this is the thing that tells you what everything comes with, right? So we got the decal. This was Angelina Jolie's character. I remember that one. Comes with another pin. I can add this one to the collection. The shirt looks like it is just all of them together. And then here's the two pops here. So I don't have any of these pops. Even though I'm a Marvel fan, MCU fan, I just don't have these. I didn't start collecting these. So I think kind of like the Shang-Chi, I'm just going to keep these in the box and put them in the closet and, maybe display them one day.